Dad came home. He saw our shoes at the top of the stairs. Oh, that was so awkward, man. Let me tell you, me and that man have been through it. All right, so we over there. She called us over there. Now, mind you, when she give us the address, in my head, I'm like, yo, this is kind of far, bro. I'm not sure we should really be out in this area anyway. But whatever. I just got my license. I was living my life. So we drive out there. We pull up. Now, I should have known that this wasn't no regular chick like that because I had met her down in Milwaukee. I didn't meet her out in the suburbs. She was in Milwaukee kicking it. So I'm like, oh, okay. She just a regular chick. She invited us out to her crib. When I found out her crib had like a driveway that went in front of the like front door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you could pull up, put the car in front of the front door and walk in. I said, this probably shouldn't be the place for us. So we come in the house. She's like, oh, just take your shoes off. So we take our shoes off. We go in the basement. She got like the softest rug I've ever felt in my life, my nigga, right in front of the fireplace. Like, dog, this rug was so soft. I'm like, yo, like I took my socks off. Like I was like, yo, I gotta feel this rug. So we chilling down there. Her sister, and her friend is down there. So we down there. We trying to play truth or dare. Me and Eric got a little like drinking a little water bottle. We trying to kick it and get loose. Right when we finna kick it, like and really get it cracking down in her basement, we hear the door. We hear the door open up. Now, mind you, these are some rich people. So when the door opened up, you know, the security talk, door, like back door open, and I'm like, oh shit. So me and Eric just tighten up and we just sitting on the couch quiet, like, fuck, what we gonna do? So he looked down. I know he saw our shoes because the first thing he did, I just heard my shoe kind of get kicked a little bit, like pushed up against the wall. I'm like, oh shit. So I throw my socks back on because I was still enjoying the rug. Don't get it fucked up. Like I had my socks off the entire time. I was lit. So he calls her upstairs. She comes back down like, y'all gotta go. So me and Eric are like, all right, bet. Like, that's it. We ain't gonna get in trouble. Cool. So we walking up the steps and her pops is standing at the top of the steps. Now, mind you, she was Indian. So he had on like one of the the Habibi at the gas station. He had on the like turban. So we walked up and it's just a dude in a turban, like with his arms folded, staring us down as we walk out this door. My heart was beating. I'm like, dog is finna hit us with something, dog. Like
a machete on your ass.
Right, dog. I spoke as I walked out the door, like, hey, how you doing, sir? Dog didn't break. He didn't budge. He didn't make a move or a sound. He just stared us down as we walked out the door. I ain't never drove that fast out of the suburbs in my life, dog. I was so scared. Like, dog, what was that? I didn't talk to her for like 2 weeks, bro.
Man, he slut shamed his daughter, man. He done disowned her shit.
Dog, I was like, oh, he think I was downstairs, like going to Pound Town on his daughter, and I was going to, but that was the plan. But man, it was one of them crazy like nights, man. And we have plenty of stories just like of getting caught doing dumb shit, whatever.
That's why y'all got an awesome fucking podcast. That right there is content. Awesome content.
Right, man. Oh my God. That story is one of my favorites though, because being in that moment, you had to like the fear of it. You know what I'm saying? Like not really knowing what he's gonna say, not really knowing how he's gonna react. You know what I'm saying? She panicked. So I'm even, like when the person who lived there panicked, you get scared as a bitch. Like, why you so scared?
Yeah.
Like, these your parents. This your parents. Why you so scared? Like, because if he'll hurt you, ain't no God knows what he gonna do to me. And I'm in his house. Right. I'm in his house trying to poke on his daughter. Like, just not okay, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's kind of to sum up the kind of shit that me and Eric have been through, man. Boy,
I mean that's awesome.
Oh man, that was a good time. Not gonna lie, that was a good time.
That's awesome, man. I mean, it would have been awesome if it went all the way through, man. You know what I'm saying? You can at least got something underneath your belt there.
Hey, you want to know what was?
That's you want to know why I can't put under my belt. But go ahead,
man. Why I was so salty about that?
Yes.
Because the main chick, I was talking to her, but when we got down that basement and saw her sister was colder than her. And that was who Eric got. I was like, damn, this nigga came up. But once I felt the rug though, I said it's worth it.
BJ said y'all be into some shit.
Boy. Dog, I'm telling you, dog. I hated the moments where you got a chick and she be like, you know, I got a friend, and you just hoping that the friend is like on par with her. But then when a friend is like way colder, you be salty.
Yeah.
Way salty.
You had to be like, damn it.
Why couldn't I meet you? Where was you?
Yeah, you know, it's always like that, man. And that's what I be wondering about people when they be getting, they get a girl or whatever, a permanent girl. It's always, you know, it's always gonna be that thing where somebody be looking like, damn, they look better than what I got. You know what I'm saying? And
right, you meet the friend.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But you know, that's when you get into a serious relationship, that's when you gotta cut that whole mindset out. Like, man, it's gonna be all kind of things. You gonna always be attracted to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
you gotta go deeper
like, because people ask me that all the time about being married. Like, how you do it? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can talk to my wife about women, so like, I don't have to be like that guy who can't look at her ass out in public, because I'll tell my wife like, hey, check that ass out. She be like, damn. Okay. Like,
that's awesome.
like that's just how we get down. And I'm glad, I'm lucky, because boy, I wouldn't be able to deal with a chick who'd be like, don't be looking at her. Oh, this ain't gonna work.
Hey, how many years you been married?
3.
3 years.
Well,
okay.
No, sorry. Shit, I'm lying.
Uh-oh.
I'm lying bad. God damn, I said 3. 5. We just celebrated 5.
All right, you 5. I just celebrated 6 in July.
Ah, good shit.
July
we got
6th.
July what?
6.
Nigga, shut up.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, July 6th. That's it.
Dog, that's the day we got married.
Oh shit.
Literally.
That's crazy. We got the same anniversary and shit. What?
Dog, oh God, July 6th, 2012.
Wow.
That's crazy as a bitch.
That's crazy. July 6th, 2011.
Wow. It was meant for me to be on this show.
That's
bro.
right, man. That's right.
That's it, man. We here. We kicking it now, man. What's up?
Hey, man.
But yeah, man. 3 years, bro. Like, I mean, 5 years.
And you did it again.
I'm
not about to bat you in your 3 years.
You know what? I'm about to ask her if she cheating on me, because something ain't right. I don't know why I keep saying 3, bro. But I got questions. No, it's 5, bro. Man.
Hey, so
that's crazy.
VJ say she always the wing chick that get the booger wolf.
Damn, VJ. But you know what? It'll pay off one day, baby.
She don't watch Game of Thrones. VJ, do them booger wolves look like them big wolves that be walking around the Game of Thrones? I don't know if you watch that show. Damn,
I done sent Eric off on a number of occasions. So.
He had to run interference for you.
I mean, he was the younger one, man. You know, as the younger one. You got to take one for the team a few times. It's cool though, you know.
Well, Victor said he ain't never had a chick. This is Victor Morrow, the Victor Morrow report. He's an expert. He said I ain't never had a chick that let me look at other chicks. They be ready to kill me. Where y'all get these chicks at?
Man, shit. My wife catch a chick. She be mad at me if I miss her ass. Like, okay, so just to kind of give you the kind of chick my wife is. So we went to this party that had strippers at it, right? Now, I'm sitting there with my hands in the air while the stripper is dancing on me, because I'm like, damn, I want to feel this ass, but I'm not finna be on that. Like, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, My wife in here, she yells from across the room, you better grab her ass. I said, damn. I'm gonna marry this woman. Like, it's over. Like, it's a wrap. Like, she yelled across the room mad at me because I didn't grab her ass. She was like, "You wasting a fucking dance." I'm like, "Oh, yep. This is the kind of woman I need to be with here, dog." Like, but I feel like, okay, but it was tight. But at the same time, I'm like, "Damn, are you scolding me right now in the middle of the place for not grabbing a booty?" Like, it made my guys look at me different. Like, yeah, nigga.
That shit scared me like it's a setup. Like, wait a minute, I do this and then, like, why did you grab that ass?
My guys was mad. My guys was like, yeah, why ain't you grab her ass, Seth? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I really hate you niggas. I really do.
Hey, Buff, why you bring Angela in here, man?
What?
Why you bring my wife, man? My wife. You see, my wife is very, very straightforward. So they talking about. I bet Angela ain't gonna say grab that ass.
Oh no. Hey, wife. No.
Hold a second, babe. Come here 1 second. I want to know. I want to know the answer. See, Ruff done brought you in here, so we're gonna see what she's saying. Let me get her answer. Question here, because you know you always got an audience. Oh, what's Angela doing? What's she doing? So anyway, so Ruff Buff just had a bet here. So I'm talking to my man Seth here, who, by the way, his anniversary is 7/6/12.
2012.
Oh, 1 year later.
Exactly, crazy,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so now he was just saying his wife.
Ruff Buff's wife?
No, this is Seth.
Seth's wife.
Seth's wife. He was in the strip club, and he said he was there with his hands up. And the girl was dancing.
Actually, no, it was a stripper party.
It was a stripper party. Okay.
A party with strippers.
Right.
Yep, a party with strippers
Party
in
with
it.
strippers.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And the wife was there or no?
the wife was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so he said he said that the stripper was dancing in front of him. He said his hands up in the air, and you know she was dancing or whatever. And shit. His wife, he had to cross the room. You better grab that ass. Like. Don't waste that damn money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, the bet is, Ruff Buff said, but Angela ain't gonna tell Kysii grab that ass. So that's the question. I was like, what's your answer? What's your political answer?
Well, first, can you tell me what you think I would say, and I'll tell y'all who wrong, who's right. What do you think I would say? We've been together for 10 years. You tell me what you think.
Hey, we've been together for 10 too.
He said been together for 10 years too.
Yep,
What do
that's
you
10.
think I would say?
What I think you'll say? I think you're gonna say, nigga, if you touch that ass, we're gonna have some issues.
That's exactly what I'd say. You can look, but your motherfucking ass and better not touch. Touch this ass when we get home.
He laughing.
She not wrong.
Shit, there go the answer.
That's the queen. That's the queen.
All right, baby.
That's the queen.
Oh,
You know. That's the queen.
They all been laughing.
Hey man, hey, I know your whole that chat room going crazy.
They
right
all
now.
been laughing their ass off. Rough buffed on
That's
show
funny.
over, show.
Oh, show over.
Whatever, man, whatever. Because they love when she get on. Because she don't hold back, man.
Oh man, like you know, we had an episode. One of our episodes, our best episode, actually featured my wife and Eric and the mother of Eric's child.
Okay. Whoa.
And that episode.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
Yeah, the mother of Eric's child, his baby mom's at the time.
Yeah.
Like they were still living together. They weren't together, but they were still living together.
Okay.
So we brought her on the show to kind of discuss that. Like that was supposed to be the conversation.
Okay.
Like how is it, you guys are not together, but you're living together. You guys are parenting. How is that? How do you guys make it work? And it just didn't go there at all. Like, we really had a conversation about their relationship and why she didn't want to be with him. It was, oh my God. So, needless to say, episode 16 is our, like, highest listened show.
Wow.
And, dude, when
Was
I
it
tell
heat
you...
on it?
Huh?
There was some heat on that show?
Man. People who listened said they were uncomfortable.
Wow.
They compliment the show because they got a chance to hear my wife talk and how she thinks compared, like how she did. Like their main question was like, how do you deal with Seth and the way he talks on the show?
Right.
He doesn't hold back. Like, and she's like, that's how he is all the time. Like it's nothing different. Like you should hear the shit that we talk about at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but with the whole Eric and her situation, it was just so awkward because like you were basically listening to her tell him why she didn't want to be with him.
Damn.
Like, dude, it was.
I mean, on air, man. God,
on air. We didn't edit, and we edited nothing out.
Because VJ said it was insane. She said she was sitting there about to cry. She said,
"Dude, a lot of people. I got a lot of messages, but you know what? I took a lot of heat for that episode."
like, man, why you put your boy on blast, man?
Yeah, like, no, you laughing, but dog, people were really salty at me. People was like, that's supposed to be your best friend. You put him, like, you put him on blast. I'm like, dude, no, I didn't. Like, we talked about the show. Like, he knew that it could go there. We just didn't expect it to go there as deep or as fast as it did.
Wow.
Like, because Eric just was kind of like, man, I really didn't want to go in. I didn't want to have, like, no ill feelings or nothing like that. You know, he was just kind of staying quiet. And I was like, well, I got to ask these questions because now we here. So